Gemini. Thanks for coming back, guys, and for those of you who are just finding the channel, welcome. My name is Michelle. This is a message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life for this week ahead. It is timeless, so it comes to you when you are open and receptive to hearing it and when the energy is going to play out in your life. There is a new message, however, every single week, so please remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content, Gemini. And if you're looking for a deeper reading, a more personal reading, then please check out my website and you can book and schedule right there. That's you. You're showing up in your own reading. You're about to take a huge leap forward. Something is speeding up because it's come together and it's about to accelerate. So we're going to go from there. One more, Gemini, one more. Okay. I'll surprise y'all. Let's see. We're almost there. Let's go. Gemini. God, what does Gemini need to know? What are the messages for them? Messages that will help them make progress, heal, and be the best versions of themselves. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Let's get into it. So first we have life is speeding up, which we already saw. And you see the antlers. It means it's almost like a wind-up toy. Things are about to things are finally coming together and it's spinning and it's pushing you forward. There's some sort of acceleration here. And that's beautiful energy. There's connectivity here when it comes to, it's like your brain. Think about the antenna on your head. This sense of now you're putting it together. Now it all makes sense. And because of that, you're going to be able to accelerate and push yourself through. The other card that I picked up was Flamingo. Embrace the in-between. I think these two are working in conjunction together. What do I mean? It's almost like that's the bright idea. It's almost like I don't have to be somewhere permanent. It's almost like love where you are, and wherever it leads you, it will. Suddenly, all of a sudden, boom, that makes sense to you. Or you're embracing this sense of it's okay. You don't have to be completely decided. It's almost like you're fine now. It's like you found a place to be at peace with a little bit of ambiguity. Right? This is also a transitional period. I feel like life is speeding up means that you're moving forward, you're moving out of this transitional period. It's like finally you don't feel stuck anymore. But embrace the in-between isn't really feeling stuck, is it? It's almost like I'm going to feel happy and at peace with where I am. But now there's this sense of now I know where to go. So I would say breakthrough is a good label to put on this one right here. What I don't understand is these. Let spirit be your guide is hawk spirit. It's almost like in some ways you didn't look far enough into the future or you didn't zoom out enough. You were just stuck in the details. But this is in the past. We also have time for a deep dive. That's really interesting because these two are coming out like this. It's almost like you didn't have insights that were far and wide. You had insights that were deep and connected. Well, what's that about though? And time to collaborate. Okay, maybe the answers are in the cards, right? So connecting with somebody else. Time to collaborate. It's almost like time to collaborate with somebody that balances you. Give me a second. it's almost like you're finally found a way to make it work with somebody that it's like you don't have a lot in common with them, and maybe the two of you would have never gotten together or become friends or partners or lovers, but it's like this is the week where you really embrace that. That's very Uranus energy, right? It's like you're really finding a time when you're just gonna, that's what you want. It's like, it's almost like your fuel is the difference between the two of you. And you're embracing this ambiguity, right? That makes sense. Time to collaborate. You're working with somebody and it's going to end up working out really, really well that you didn't have something in common with. Or Gemini, this is the first message of this message. Open yourself up to working with somebody that even though they go about things different, and their focus seems to be different than yours, it's actually complementary to yours. And it's exactly what you need to accelerate out of this period of ambiguity. You know, a lot of times it's not, oh, they're opposite, they're so different from me. They're complementary. And that's important right now. All right, so give us some details, God. Gemini. There's heartbreak here. Real disappointment, especially when it comes to a work situation or people not appreciating you. The Sun card is here. Maybe there were high expectations for really being seen and being appreciated and shining at your work. But it seems like there's some heartbreak that's coming. Interesting. Ace of Cups is on the table. We have to get into exactly why this Three of Swords is here, because this is difficult. We have the Three of Swords heading toward the future or kind of pushing out. I don't know why. And then we have Three of Pentacles and the Sun, which is like there's so much success here. Six of Wands. It's almost like this sense of everything is wonderful and beautiful and exceptional, but you're not sure if this person or this situation is going to break your heart. And that's why maybe you're contemplating making it official or getting married or like tying the knot of whatever situation it is, because it feels real good. It's going to be real good. It starts with a bang, but why is this here? So that's what we got to do, because this is the only freaking card. Everything else is brilliant. It's just gorgeous. But there's also this sense of, but I want to wait to commit myself to this because, or you're remembering if you had interactions with somebody who was different than you before, that had a different mentality, that had a more structured and traditional mentality, a sense of I don't know if I want to make this full commitment yet. And yeah, this could be a job or anything. Why? What is this Three of Swords? What is it, God? Please articulate. The Three of Swords is pulling the rug pulled out from underneath you. You're suspicious that somebody's going to try to steal something from you because they feel like a wish come true. They feel like a wish come true, but they need something. They feel like a wish come true, but they need something. Or this could be also finding your happiness together, even though you don't have a lot. But there is this sense of, what the hell is this then? Okay. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. Happiness and you don't want to be left with nothing. That's what it's saying. You don't want to be left with nothing. And so that's why I think even though you want to jump into something and you want to rush into something, there's also this pause in you that you're kind of like, wait, because there is this sense of maybe by the end of the week, there's just this energy of, is this real energy though? Why is the Three of Swords here? Because what this implies is you're headed for heartbreak with something that looks amazing. Because of this connection, it's this connection with somebody else. But okay, then it's confirmed. I hate to break it to you. Everything seems really amazing and everything seems like it's going to rush forward and it's really looking beautiful. But we've got a 2 of Cups on the table along with the 5 of Pentacles, like after no. You don't know everything about this person or about this relationship. So even though you want to rush right in, I think it's really, really important for you right now to not do so. And I'm just going to say that straight to you. It's your life. You can do whatever you want. But it's almost like you would have a lot to lose, and you might have a lot more to lose than they do. And this person may not be with you or around you or wanting to connect with you for the most friendly reasons or supportive. And we got to dig a little bit more into that, because it's almost like somebody's trying to rush into, I want this, I want you to commit to me, I want this right away. So be wary of that energy. Whoever you run into with that energy this week, that's a big red flag, Gemini. Because they want to seal the deal real quick before some truth about them or their true person comes out. They're trying to push you into something. It's going to be more advantageous for them. You're better for them than they are for you. And ultimately, that's how you're going to be able to tell who the hell they are. They're the people who are trying to push you really quickly. It's like, it's like love bombing. And I'm glad that I got all this other energy, because it really, look at even my experience, what I'm playing out here in front of you is going to be your experience. When you meet this person or this opportunity, it's going to be like, this is too good to be true. It's called love bombing. That's what it is. It's called love bombing. I'm not a psychologist, so I don't like to use a lot of psychological terms, but supposedly it's what a lot of narcissists use. There's just a lot of love bombing up in this week with whatever this situation is. Sorry guys. With whatever this situation is with you. And you are right to kind of be like, hold on a second. Why do you want to rush me into committing really quickly? So I really want you to be particular and know before you decide to sign the dotted line. Let's get into the moon energy. We have adjustments are required. I think intuitively you're going to understand that. And there's a lot of maybe compromises you're going to have to make, or you're already making emotionally. So it's like you're only halfway there. And what I'm going to tell you now is definitely slow down. Because whoever is pushing for this to move forward quickly, they're trying to hide something, or, yeah. Hold on. Is there anything, we need to know what this person, we know what they're up to. Your hard work is paying off and the energy is gaining momentum. So, okay, so this is really good. You are moving forward. It's almost like somebody wants to jump on your train via their love bombing ticket, because they see you're the ticket. They want to ride it out with you. Your hard work is paying off. The energy is gaining momentum. They feel like if they get on now, they'll push through with you, or they'll get to come along with you. Your hard work is paying off. They see it. They get it. They see that you're expanding and the climb is happening. And we also have a time frame. We just passed the new moon on the 9th, right? We have a full moon, I believe, on the 24th or 25th. But in between, it's like your hard work is paying off. This is new potential here. The energy is gaining momentum, so it was definitely heading in that direction. But now we're halfway there. Adjustments are required. Adjustments are required because somebody was pushing, or maybe you jumped into something too quickly. But I really do believe this is like your momentum is gaining and somebody wants to jump on with you. Partnership. Maybe because they know something or see something underneath. Like it's almost like they had insights. And they may just It's a confirmation. When you win, people are going to crawl out of the crevices to try to jump on your back and win with you or be associated with you. This is absolutely what this feels like. So it wouldn't be something, I don't think, of this weird person that you've known forever. That's not what it appears to be. Important. Gemini PSA. Watch out. We already have protect yourself. Warning, protect yourself or defend yourself. Defend yourself against this connection. King of Swords, be strategic and be objective. Don't let your guard down and don't be afraid to stand in your power. Who is this person? That's a good question. Who is this person? Who is this person? The only thing I thought that for some of you, if this is a current relationship, it may be you have to defend the relationship itself because somebody's going to try to attack the current relationship you have so that they can get into and get on in with you by pushing the other person away. If you currently have a situation, just an FYI. So watch then if there's a strain that's starting to happen on somebody that you're connected with, you know something's wrong. That's a red flag. That wedge is real. Something is happening. Trust your partner. FYI. So I said, who is this person? Who is this person? It's the Hanged Man. It's definitely somebody who's thought about this or has been stuck themselves. Ace of Pentacles is here. Cancer energy is here. There's somebody ready to move forward. There's somebody ready to move forward and be wealthy. But look, we had the Ace of Wands. It's almost like there's somebody here who just really wants to like pay the ticket for the train and move forward. And they want that ticket. They want to accelerate their own, either that or it's you. Somebody here wants to accelerate their own life or whatever. And they're ready. They're ready to jump on the Gemini train. Because they've been hanging around, they've been waiting too long. And I think that honestly, it's correct. They're correct. You're about to fly forward. But don't take on burdens of people who are not going to contribute to your progress. And you really want to watch out for those motherfuckers this week. Let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys there.